Hey y'all, it's me Michael Mitchell, back with another YouTube video. And the topic of my video is I don't want to watch this new movie called Leave the World Behind. So no further ado, here I go. Alright y'all, I've been hearing about this movie that's coming out this this month, this year. The movie is called Leave the World Behind. It's about the movie is based on real life events that's going on right now about the world collapsing, U.S. crisis, blackouts, wiping out technology, internet, phones, water supply, power grid, etc., etc. And real life events that's going on right now, including Tesla getting recalls over their autopilot safety, and China is preparing war on us. So that's what the movie's about. I didn't watch it. I hear about the movie on social media, like Instagram, especially Instagram, about the movie is about real life events that's going on right now. And of course, the Obamas produced this movie because they know something is going. They know what's coming. Something that might be coming. Not what's coming, because nobody knows what's coming. Not what's coming right now. What might come when this movie is taking place on real life events. And China cyber attacks. The movie is called Leave the World Behind. And I'll be hearing about the movie itself didn't make sense. About deers being running all over the place. Broken down Tesla cars. And I seen a scene where this black girl and her husband was talking about, said something about white people pulling a race car. The movie itself didn't make sense. So basically, that's what I'm hearing. And my 2 cents is, call me crazy, but call me crazy. Is America? I thought America is in debt with China, and now China is preparing war on America. Call me crazy. Didn't that president from China was visiting right here in America? He was in San Francisco, California. California, not too long ago, meet with somebody. And didn't this Chinese president met with President Obama? Did this Chinese president meet with President Joe Biden not too long ago? And now China is preparing war on America? This don't make sense to me. How this happen? How did America went from being in debt with China, then China coming back around preparing war on America? How did this went from this Chinese president coming to America, going to San Francisco, California, in all places, meeting with someone, and And then he turned back around, meet with President Joe Biden, and then here comes China preparing war on the U.S. For what? What's going on? This don't make sense. This is not adding up. I don't know if this president I don't know if this Chinese president is doing this, or somebody that's over him, or somebody that's working for him, that's preparing war on America. I don't know who's doing who's doing what, who's doing who. So, back to this Leave the World Behind. I don't want to watch this movie because this movie itself is a little too far-fetched for my taste, because this movie is exposing some truth that's going on right now. Because you gotta look at it like this: America has a lot of enemies, including Russia, other countries, and now we got a new enemy on the rise, China. America has too many enemies. We are dealing with too much right now. We got inflation, high cost of grocery stores, getting gas in your car. We're dealing with we got too much on our plate right now with a whole lot of problems. We don't need a new enemy like China to be preparing for war on the U.S. We're dealing with too much right now. So this movie alone is a distraction, because you gotta look at it like this. The movie is based on blackouts, wiping out technology like internet. Now that's the problem, because most Americans right now are using the internet for starting an online business, creating content like OnlyFans, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, making videos on YouTube, making money off of YouTube. That's a little problem, because a lot of people are making money on YouTube, starting online business, working from home, because a lot of people came from working 9-to-5 jobs. Nobody wants to go back to working 9-to-5 jobs. That's the reason why people are working from home. They need internet to work from home, to start an online business, becoming entrepreneurs. This movie, Leave the World Behind, is a distraction on better ourselves financially, because we don't need this movie. We do not need this new movie, Leave the World Behind, to distract us from getting where we want to be, because a lot of Americans are not where they want to be financially. Like, I don't want to see the movie. I don't want to see the movie. Because this movie itself is exposing a lot of truth of what's going on right now. What might happen, not what could happen. What might happen if the China cyber attacks, wiping out technology, internet, phones, etc. This movie is a big distraction, because a lot of people in this country need the internet, like banks, airlines. A lot of airlines need the internet to survive, to rely on. So I've been hearing there's been some talks about this movie, and I don't like it. That's the reason why I didn't watch the movie. I didn't see the movie on Netflix. I recommend myself not seeing the movie, because this movie is a big distraction right now because America has a lot on its plate. Plus, America got a lot of problems. My suggestion is the U.S. government gotta have it six down. Somebody, I'm gonna say this. Somebody who is working with the U.S. government gotta have a sit down and looking themselves in the mirror. Like, what am I doing? Why I continue to work for the U.S. government that is keep doing wrong? Oh. Sorry about that, y'all. I got a little tickle in my... Ooh, lordy. Sorry about that, y'all. I got a little tickle in my throat. Somebody who works in the government, in the U.S. government, gotta have to sit down and ask themselves, why I'm doing this, why I continue to work for the U.S. government that's continued to do wrong things, constantly making enemies with the wrong people that we don't need right now. The U.S. government need to fix this. The U.S. government needs to make peace. To make peace with China, Russia, and other countries that hates America right now. They need to make peace because what the world needs right now is peace. Cause I don't wanna wake up tomorrow. I don't wanna wake up tomorrow and watch the news. Keep hearing about China cyber attacks and the U.S. government is not doing nothing to solve its problems with other countries because the U.S. government is constantly continue to make enemies with the wrong people with other countries that we don't need right now because what the U.S. government is doing right now is affecting the American people. Don't have anything to do with the government's wrongdoing. So the best solution to this problem is to pray. To pray that the U.S. government will do the right thing to make peace with China, Russia, and other countries that hates America right now. Because, like it or not, America got a target on its back. And it's bad enough that China is preparing for war on the U.S. China is plotting on cyber attacks that's threatening our technology, internet. Like, this is something that we don't need because a lot of people in this country are not where they at right now, where they want to be financially. That's the reason why most people rely on the internet, because a lot of people are making easy money with this internet, like YouTube, working from home, online, starting businesses online. The U.S. government needs to have a sit down and think about what they're doing because it's not looking too good. The U.S. government needs to make peace with China, Russia, and other countries. Stop making enemies. America has got a target on its back, and it's all because of the U.S. government wrongdoing. So I hope and pray that America can fix this problem. I hope and pray that the U.S. government will find a solution to make peace with China, Russia, and other countries that hates America right now. That's constantly making enemies with the wrong people that we don't need. Because it's affecting the American people in this country. So my suggestion is pray that this cyber attack will not happen. Pray for the U.S. government can find a solution to solve its problems and make peace with China, Russia, and other countries. Pray for peace, because that's what we need right now. What the world needs right now is peace. And to top it all off, this world is still on a war path with Israel and Palestine right now, an ongoing war. Because we don't need to go to war with China, because nobody wins. Nobody wins. I hope and pray that somebody who works with the U.S. government will encourage somebody that's working over the U.S. government to find a solution to make peace with China and Russia and other countries, so the U.S. government can stop making enemies. Because, like it or not, it's affecting us. It's affecting the American people that don't have anything to do with the U.S. government wrongdoing. So, I don't want to watch it. I didn't watch the movie Leave the World Behind because it's exposing real life events that's going on right now. Because the movie is a distraction. I just don't want to watch it because that movie scares me. And there is a new movie coming out next year, spring 2024, Civil War. This movie is about the government becoming a dictatorship and political violence and an extremist militant with guns. So that's a movie that's another movie I do not want to watch. I don't want to watch any movie that has anything to do with civil war, government, about the government, about the war, about the world collapse. I don't want to watch stuff like that because that stuff scares me. It depresses me. It's exposing too many real life events. That's what's going on right now. And these movies is a distraction. That's the reason why I skip watching. That's the reason why I'm going to pass on watching this movie, Leave the World Behind, because that movie scares me. So, that's all I have to say about the situation. This is your boy, Michael, back with another YouTube video. And I will be back with another YouTube video tomorrow. A couple. And have a wonderful, blessed day. And always remember, God loves you. God lives through you. Take care of yourself and each other, and let today be yours. And remember my motto: Team Positive.